Hey everyone, Lensmanos here, and this is episode 26 of Modded Rimworld. How's everyone doing today? We've got a lot of people, and not a lot of food. On the other side of that, I have added a mod, and you may notice now there is a mod list in the description, so I do get asked for a mod list. I have gone through and tried to do the best I can to write a mod list. I did it by hand, which is probably not the easiest way of doing it. But we just had a bit of an incident here where some visitors decided to get cranky at us. One of them snapped and started killing everything. And one of their people died from malnutrition apparently. Another one of them just went nuts, and so I had to kill them because they killed all my chickens and they killed my cleaner bot. I'm very upset about that. It was just what I wanted. Was it? Oh, there goes all my power. Oh, people put it out. Get in there and put it out. Yeah, so not healthy. Faction is down now because the chief was angered by them losing their marbles. But we got a lot of wine and like, look, there's a legendary duster here, so I don't know whether someone wants to carry that, but it's legendary. The other thing I really need to do is somehow get this somewhere to live, because that is worth a fortune, and it's sitting out here, so I really don't know where I can get that put. I was kind of hoping these things would hold. Oh, can. If I go... I'll just say headgear. Will that work? Maybe someone will move it? It's just that I want. Maybe someone will haul it when they get up. But yeah, that's... Yeah, fuse blue, yep. I have added one mod. I think I just started saying that. I've added a mod which adds more robots, and it also adds the ability to craft robots. I thought I'd added it before. So those hauling bots and all that, I could only purchase them, and I thought I could build them, but apparently I needed to add robots plus, I think it's called. Come on, someone can haul this, please. Ravens watching the sunrise. Tiffy, come and haul it. Oh, now the dog's gonna haul it. So as soon as I get someone to do it, you just go, oh yeah, I'll haul it. But at least now that won't. Why'd you move that? What? Oh, you're putting it on. Yeah, well, I'd put it on too. Who's got a tray? It's worth a fortune. Beta poly military helmet. Doesn't do much in terms of. Oh look, it can take 80,000 hits. It's worth 9,475. If I find someone who can actually get that in terms of money-wise, so one of the traders, I will sell it because that's a lot of money. And the toilet's broken. Let's just keep breaking. Did you break the toilet? There's one of these down here. Oh, it's this one here. Things are getting backed up again. Burn waste. Is anyone making mortar shells? I think I moved the mortar. I did ask them to move the mortar. I realised... Oh, I've asked them to. I realised that this is not a good spot. What's going on here? So I'm going to move it to there. Again, that's not amazing either, but maybe it'll give us a little bit better range. Probably need a bunch more of these storage racks. Okay, so I was researching bionics because, as we know, Biko has a bit of a brain injury, and we got some people with scars and stuff, and I didn't want to just put in dodgy things, so I wanted to get some better parts, I guess. We've got advanced bionics has opened up now, but back here, this robotics fundamentals is what I want to do now, so I can make my own robots. So let's have a look in the bionics table. Can we now make something better? Craft power arm, bionic leg, bionic foot. Doesn't do hands though, does it? It's just prosthetic hand. Oh no, craft bionic hand. Okay, so who needs the hand? Who was it that... You've got the simple prosthetic on, which we could probably get you a better one, so... What do we need? We could do with a leg... Let's see, brain. A leg, a hand, another hand, so that's 2 hands. Whoops, whoops. 2 hands, an arm. Okay, 2 hands, an arm and a leg. So let's make them. Let's add them to this thing. One of them please. 2 hands and a leg. Just so whenever they get a chance, I'm going to get rid of these ones now because we don't need to make the simple ones anymore. We can make the expensive ones. 80 plasteel, 5 components. Oh no, it requires a simple prosthetic arm as well, so I need to make the simple one. Oh, okay. I need to make one of them. Move that up. And I'm guessing that the hand's the same. Yep, so I'm going to need 2 simple, okay, and probably a leg. Okay. 2 of them. And one of them. Oh, cool, that was quick. So we now got the research fundamentals of robotics. Is there more? We'll just get this one underway. And then we're pretty much done with everything all the way up to there. Let me keep going. So does that mean now... Not sure which table it's in. I think it might be this one. Table mechanoid. No. One of the tables I can now craft robots in. Unless there is another table. Let's have a look. Production. Robotic assembler. No, we got that one down there. Equipment assembly facility. Robotics. Okay, so we're going to need one of these. This room here is just completely turned into something else. That's cool. One of them. Grab one of them as well, because I figure we're going to need it. This room needs some more lights. Go with that, and then it needs some power. That'll do. Alright. So people are still... Stone cutter table. Make any stone blocks. 900. Yikes. I was hoping we'd have some more work being done because we've got a few now with like... I don't know why Biko's down the bottom now. That's weird. I'm pretty sure I went through and cleaned up some people here. That's cool. It's awesome having the miner. Got a lot of plasteel here, so we should be alright for some of these things. Get all that dug out, and I guess then they'll hopefully start working on some of the other areas I had queued up a long time ago. There's some iron here, and maybe digging some of this area out. But food is still low, and these aren't going anywhere near like they should be. I did queue up a bunch of things to kill. I need to change the floor here. Where's the floor in this spot? Black wool carpet. Let's get that fixed up. And I guess tidy that up again. So hopefully someone will come and build that. These guys are all into my food. I need the sugar or something. Tons of sugar cane here. I'm thinking I'm gonna halve this, I think. This just isn't we got too much, right? So let's let's delete that. And then I'm going to make another growing zone. Here. And I want to change the plant. I know they're already starting to plant it. That's not what I really wanted, but don't know what else we want in here. Wheat, oats, mushrooms, tomatoes. Let's go with eggplant. Maybe that'll work. These ones need to be ploughed as well, I think. So can we do that? Can we do garden tools, plough soil? Tomatoes here, we're going alright. Needs more fertilizer. I don't have enough fertilizer to do this, but maybe I can turn this back on. Pumpkins up here, but kind of use them as food. I do miss my hauling bots. I really need to get that table. We've got no power over here. We need to connect some power cables. Someone's got major break. Okay, let's just run that through there. Swaro still. He's just eternally hungry, I think. Urgent hungry. You don't eat something. You eating? Crafting a process. Go and eat! You silly man. Because all the dogs are getting into it, mate. Eat. I wonder if I can restrict all the animals from eating my food. I think I can, right? Uh-oh. Oh, it's cargo pods. Where's... Oh, jeez. Come down on top of me, why don't you? Let's see. Can I stop these animals? I think there is a way of doing it. Food. Oh, jeez. No drugs. No drugs. No drugs. I don't know. I know there's a way of doing it, I just... Ah, we got a combat supplier. Well, that'll be interesting. We might be able to get rid of some of this stuff. Depends how much money they got. Here we go. The HMG nest is in. Combat supplier. I've set this thing up here so it can now convert human bodies into fertilizer. It sounds really terrible, but it needs to happen. Oh, people, someone prioritize. Thanks, Kimmy, you can do it. Right, so where is Sora? He's asleep. Ah, whatever. Let's trade. Advanced bionic hand. I could buy one. Plasteel cleaver for 200. Don't really need it. They're not worth anything now. Let's get rid of them. Harpoon, a superior harpoon. No thanks. They've got 1800, so they're, you know, a battle rifle. Cool. Buy that, and you can have that. So yeah, I mean, like, what is that? Sniper rifle. We've got a charge rifle here somewhere. Mini grenades, incendiaries. Okay, here's some armor. That can go, that can go, that can go. Let's get rid of all the dead man stuff. And that. because it's poor. Not legendary, 1400. Jeez, that was alright. Yeah, I'd like to get them to start bringing some more of this stuff up so that we can sell it. That can go. Anything around the 50s can go. Because if they bring some more of that junky armor from outside, we can, you know, get these guys to take it off our hands. Alright, so they gave me money, that's cool. Maybe someone will haul this junk. There's nowhere to put it. I've got all this leather. I have asked them to start making this blended leather, which I think is probably a good idea, just because we've got so many different types of leather and stuff clogging up our main storage. I'd really like them to start getting into this. And one of the things that was added in the... Oh, is this... No, it's still going. One of the things that's added in the robotics one is the ability to build crafting robots. So that's something cool that we need to get into. It would be nice to have some crafting robots. I think doing this, it means they won't plant there too. Let me get the fertilizer going. Going to turn this back on. Sorta, you could have turned it on before you went to bed, mate. Alright. So I guess things are a little bit slow again, which is fine. I'm very fine for things to be slow. I don't necessarily want to be always fighting off hordes and hordes of people. Do need some steel. I'd really like this mining to finish, and then for Minla to go a little bit further afield and start getting some more of that sweet steel that's floating around out here. What's that? Plasteel? But we will eventually run out of compacted steel. Eat then, Kimmy. Oh, you're still butchering. Oh my gosh, go to bed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yep, see you, trade caravan. No one died this time, so that's always a good thing. Ooh, 10 eggs. It's going to be a little bit out there. Dog's over here just chilling. So who can we do this? What's Trey doing? He's watching TV. That's fine. You can watch TV for a bit. Harvesting, falling, reading. Once you finished eating this peach, it's you. You're on. Tiffy. Where are you? Where are you going for this tree? PK can do it then. Oh, it's an eclipse. Okay, so someone's made the simple prosthetic arm. They can use that to make the next one. Look, I know I asked you to do something. Where were you? Miles away. Oh no, you're getting a body. Where are these things? Really? I mean, yeah, it's good. They need to go, but... Look. The auto grenade launcher is ready to fire. Our steel mortar, that's pretty decent range. I wouldn't mind putting one kind of in each corner, like maybe one up in here, or... But a lot of our raids come from this direction. Alright, so how's BK going? Still cremating. What about this ibex doe that's like desiccated? Really? Lit the dog on fire. It'll be alright. Need to get better fuses actually. We have the better fuse yet? Still only got makeshift ones. I need to research that next fuse, that way we won't lose so much power. Just keep an eye on BK. Oh, you're actually coming down to do this one now. You did humans first. Just drop it on the floor. You hungry? That's fine. Cool. So we've gotten rid of a few bodies there that we're building up. We've got some fertilizer for them to start using on the farm area. So I am afraid that because I've queued this up, we're going to have issues with them not planting. So that's not good. Not good at all. You right there? You just got a little bit of a burn. Alright, that prosthetic leg, where did it end up? Oh, the arm, sorry. So if we... Someone can craft... Oh, Sortero has already started, has it? Yep, cool. I should like rearrange that work thing though to make the prosthetic hands, and then like that. Unfinished tactical vest. There you're having a party. Alright, always good to have a party. We got power over here now? Yes, looks like everything's good. Eclipse is ending. Fantastic. There is no light really in this room. I don't know, like these lights are cool, but I really don't think that we get the right amount of light from them. They don't seem to put off what you would think they should. Does that make sense? Like this is lit, but... Ooh, that's working. What can we make in this? Okay, so these are just... What does this do? Make a tactical pistol, light machine gun. Okay, so it needs a bunch of stuff. Needs a conversion kit and a modular carbine. Ah. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to turn its power off for now. Really want this built. Need steel. Plasteel. We should have plenty of plasteel. Maybe not. Maybe we've been chewing it all up. There's some here. Someone hauled it, would be alright. It's really terrible. I kind of want to like dig these up and then get rid of them. Turn this all into area I can build on. Let's do that. Deconstruct it. The arm's been built. We have a bionic arm. So who needed an arm? Health. Let's see if we can kill someone accidentally. Whoops. We'll do this for the last thing. Okay, so Raven has a scratch scar. You know what? Bionic arm. Which arm is it? Left arm. Install a bionic arm. Yeah, why not? Because you're in a little pain, and that's not fair. Let's get you an arm. Hopefully you don't die. My fingers are crossed. Don't die. And hopefully when you wake up you will go in for surgery. Sort of run around like a silly person. Make yourself a new hand, buddy. Then we can get your efficiency back up. Maybe. Look, I know changing arms probably isn't the best, but yeah, why not? Should you be sleeping? So hopefully, as I said, I could probably cancel some of them. We've got some components here. I hope I should just cancel all this area because she'll just go mining there. I really need the iron. Steel. Keep calling it iron. Apologies for that. Mine. You go mine this. Please. Don't get sidetracked. Nope. Raven. Oh! Catastrophic failure. Well, didn't die, but you probably lost the arm, right? Oh man. Does that mean you have no arm now? No, just didn't do a good job and then you lost the arm. Well done. Oh, and you really... Alright, well, that wasn't good. Some steel off over here though. So that was unfortunate. So now we need to make another arm. So I guess we're not doing that this episode. Or Raven. We made it worse. You probably wouldn't be the person that I would... Kimmy's the doctor. You got the same skills, so yeah, maybe that's not a big issue. BK's a 14. BK probably would have been better, but should have been slower. Oh, sorry Raven. Them's the breaks though, right? Out here in Rimworld. Alright, well I guess it's kind of where we're gonna end up leaving it this episode. I'd like them to like bring the steel over and build this thing, that would be nice. But apparently they're not going to. Can I make you build this? I don't want you to clean, I want you to build it. Should have all this stuff. Alright, yep, I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you everyone for watching. Please leave your comments in the section below. I hope you come back and join me for the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later.